Alrighty, here we go. The Gravekeepers Archetype going up against Duelist Kingdom. They are too overpowered for it, as we have seen. However, in the interest of sport and to finish what has been started, the Gravekeepers are going to take on Bonz. Alrighty. Gravekeepers win rock, paper, scissors, and they elect to go first. Okay, not a bad starting hand. They've got that Gravekeeper's Priestess, which will give the field the Necro Valley effect, as we see the big, beautiful chasm that is the desert with the two pyramids in the background and the sun setting. I like Necro Valley. And, oh, Ghoul with an Appetite. A Ghoul with an Appetite will be able to get over Gravekeeper's Priestess. Gravekeepers may have been better going off for defense mode for Priestess, but either way, they are the Gravekeepers. They are a strong deck. There's Gravekeepers Still. The Gravekeeper's Guard has got 1900 defense, so there's also Gravekeeper's Oracle, which only needs one tribute if you have a Gravekeeper's monster on the field. Alright, what has Bonz got for turn number 2? Oh, it's Tribute to the Doomed. There goes that face-down Gravekeeper, and they're in a little bit of trouble here. Okay, Sword of Dark Destruction, 2000 for Ghoul with an Appetite. Make it 2300 with Violet Crystal and Monster Reborn. I tell you what a hand Bonz has drawn for his first turn. If this was a Duelist Kingdom match, Bonz would be taking a win here. So Bonz has taken the Gravekeeper's Guard. If he took the Necro Valley one, Necro Valley would have been on the field again. So Gravekeepers Bonz doesn't want that. Gravekeepers would want that, but not Bonz. Gravekeepers are down to 4,300 life points. And only Gravekeepers Vassal. And oh, would you believe it, they've just drawn a Monster Reborn themselves. Now the Gravekeepers could have been in a lot of trouble. Can you actually believe it? They could have been in a lot of trouble. Gravekeeper's Priestess is now back. Now they can summon Gravekeeper's Oracle. And I think they're going to have to. Gravekeeper's Vassal can't really do that much. Imagine if Gravekeepers are drawn like some card they couldn't use there, and they were potentially staring down having like 2,000 life points. Or even 1,000 if they were directly attacked. Oh my word. What a start this has been. So Gravekeeper's Oracle has been tribute summoned to the field, so it's gained an extra 300. It gains the amount of stars for the monsters that it tributed, so it's an extra 300 because Gravekeeper's Priestess was a 3-star monster. There goes Gravekeeper's Guard. So 2 2300s on the field here. Still very, very... Now, Gravekeepers can activate Gravekeeper's Still next turn and get 2 of them back. So what does Bonz go for here? Does he go for an attack, destroy his own 2300? Does he have anything else to play? I mean, can you believe it? The Gravekeepers are down to 4,300 life points against Bonz. Never would have thought I'd be saying that. Alright, Bonz, he's only got 2 cards in hand. He's having a bit of a think, though. He's just played a Wood Remains. He's gone to battle phase. Is he going for it? He's gone for it. He's got rid of Gravekeeper's Oracle. And Wood Remains will go in for the direct attack. 3,300 life points for the Gravekeepers. Bonz has taken off half of the Gravekeeper's life points. There's Gravekeeper's Servant. And Gravekeeper's Still is activated, so the Gravekeepers will be able to pull back 2 monsters from the graveyard here. They pull back Gravekeeper's Oracle and the Gravekeeper's Priestess. Priestess will get that Necro Valley effect onto the field again as well. And it's going to be at 1200 due to its effect. And Wood Remains is going to be destroyed. Bonz. Oh, he's only got one card in hand. Bonz almost had him. Almost had the Gravekeepers deck. That is absolutely insane. I mean, what does Bonz draw? He's got Armored Zombie. He's got Dragon Zombie. He's got a few that could beat a 1200, but it doesn't look like he's drawn one. There's Gravekeeper's Curse. Okay, Gravekeeper's Vassal is played. Gravekeeper's Curse, I think they can summon a monster back from the graveyard if it's tribute summoned, but... Oh, it's a Wandering Doomed. Damn. Alright, Gravekeeper's Vassal goes in for an attack. And the Gravekeepers, they can take it easy in a duel, and they could still probably win. Are they just trying to make a statement here? As well, but... Alright. Oh, there it is. The Armored Zombie, Speak of the Devil. It's going to get rid of the Necro Valley effect, at least. Gravekeeper's Servant means Bonz has to throw the top card of his deck to the graveyard. Alright, Gravekeeper's Vassal still available. There's Gravekeeper's Watcher. Alright, Gravekeeper's Chief has been selected. So 5-star monster, it comes to the field. It's at 1900. Gravekeeper's Chief activates its effect. And would you believe it, for the third time, Gravekeeper's Priestess is coming back to the field from the graveyard. It's been destroyed. So it got summoned, it got destroyed, it came back, it got destroyed again. And for the third time, it's back. 600 off Bonz. And that's going to be followed by another 1200. So 3000 is going to play 3800. What a match. What an absolute effort by Bonz. Mind you, he's only got one card in his hand. And what does he draw here? It's a face-down defense. Bonz doesn't really have any defense, mind you. And Gravekeeper's Commandant. Alright. What are the Gravekeepers thinking about here? The Gravekeeper's Oracle is a good choice, but they've gone with Gravekeeper's Commandant. Okay, if Priestess wins the battle, Bonz will run out of life points. And it is... Oh, it's the three-legged zombies. Damn. Alright, Bonz, he's going to run out of life points here. That's 3,900 altogether in those attack points. Unfortunately, Bonz has been defeated. It was a hell of an effort. Absolute hell of an effort. Now, it is a best of 3. What a scare that was for the Gravekeepers. They were getting a bit low on points, but they still managed to get it done in the end. Alright, they tie the rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. The Gravekeepers win and they elect to go first. Alright, match 2 of 3 if necessary. Oh, and that is a good starting hand. That is a really good starting hand. Alright, Gravekeeper's Spy is summoned. Necro Valley Throne can pull a monster from the deck to the hand, so that could be any Gravekeeper monster they want. They've only got one Necro Valley Throne in their deck. I only put one of every Gravekeeper card in the deck. But if you double up on those Necro Valley Thrones and you double up on their stronger monsters, this deck is absolutely insane. So Gravekeeper's Commandant that's coming. That's going to pull Necro Valley. Alright, Necro Valley on the field. First turn for the Gravekeepers. It's amazing how easily they get that Necro Valley to the field. They've only got one of it in the deck as well. Alright, turn change to Bonz. So he's in the valley again. The Valley of Necro. Necro Valley. As Clown Zombie comes to the field. Oh, and Violet Crystal. 1650. And Bonz again has drawn both of his equip cards. And Sword of Dark Destruction is now on Clown Zombie. It's 2050. And that's actually going to... Oh, no, because the effect of Necro Valley. 2500 defense. It's flipped up. It's going to special summon a Gravekeeper monster from the deck as well. Oh, there's one. I don't think I've seen that one before. Gravekeepers Spiritualist helps out the fusion. Oh, okay. Gravekeepers go for it. So will we get to see their fusion monster? I've only seen it a handful of times so far. That Gravekeeper's Headman is in their hand as well, which can pull a monster back from the graveyard. And so can that card, Rite of Spirit. Rite of Spirit is basically a monster reborn for Gravekeeper monsters. Hidden Temples of Necrovalley is now played. Alright, effect activated for Gravekeeper's Spiritualist. And look at that, Gravekeeper's Vassal, one of the lesser monsters being used to put together the Gravekeeper's fusion in Gravekeeper's Supernaturalist, and this card is absolutely broken to extent. It gets to 3,200. I believe it can also protect its field as well when Necrovalley's on the field. Gravekeeper's Headman comes to the field. I'd have to read that the fusion's effect again. I haven't seen it for a while. And Gravekeeper's Commandant has been selected to return after it went to the graveyard to get Necrovalley down to the field. Look at this field. Turn 3, and look at the field. 2,100, 3,200, 1,700, 1,000. And the two weaker ones of attack have a 2,500 and 2,000 defense, if you don't mind that at all. Alright, 2,100. Did the Gravekeepers attack with the fusion? They didn't need... Oh, I guess it wouldn't matter. In the end, would it do the same amount of damage? Bonz down to 1,600 life points. And he's looking cooked in this one. This is how we would expect that the match would go. Rite of Spirit is still available for the Gravekeepers as well. This card's activation and effect are unaffected by Necrovalley. I've got Rite of Spirit on actual card as well. Alright, face down for Bonz. I was never able to use it for anything though. I think I've only got one Gravekeeper monster. I think I might have Gravekeeper's Spy or something. Alright, Gravekeeper's Curse is drawn. And that'll do 500 points of damage to Bonz. I don't think it's going to matter now. Bonz is cooked. Unless he's got a Mirror Force, which isn't in his deck. And, would you believe it, it's Bone Mouse. Of all monsters for Bonz. Alright, 3,200 attack. And Bonz is finished. I tell you what, it was a good first match though. That first match was very, very interesting. But the Gravekeepers take it out 2-0. They are still unbeaten. Well, thanks everyone for tuning in, and thanks for leaving all the comments. Wherever you are in the world, stay safe, take care, farewell.